Today I'm showing you the top 25 most important tips for using the ARK admin menu, commands that will let you instantly spawn creatures, control the map, fix performance, manage players, unlock every engram, and even enter full creative mode in seconds. If you're an admin, a creator, or just tired of ARK wasting your time, learning these commands changes everything. First up, we have turning off fog and clouds. When ASA released, it introduced some of the most aggressive fog that the game has ever had, constantly getting in your face and making visibility insanely low, especially underwater where you could barely see anything on most maps. Clouds were just as bad when flying, blocking long-range vision completely. Two simple commands that fix this instantly are r.VolumetricFog 0 and r.VolumetricCloud 0. Both completely disable fog and clouds when set to 0, and turning the number to 1 enables them again. This is easily one of the most used commands in ARK right now, and it can make a massive difference in both PvP situations and just general exploration. Fog and clouds don't just hurt visibility, they also heavily impact performance, which is why the next important command is stat.FPS. This command displays your exact frames per second, and for anybody who doesn't know, the higher your FPS is, the smoother ARK will run. Low FPS is one of the biggest reasons that the game crashes for players. After upgrading my setup to high-end specs, I haven't had ARK crash once, which proves how important that this actually is. Stat FPS is especially useful in PvP because it lets you instantly see which areas of the map are stable and which ones are extremely laggy. There are many commands coming up that can help you optimize performance even further. While FPS is important, knowing how to instantly spawn creatures can save you hours of searching. GM Summon is a more advanced command that lets you spawn any dino in the game that's already tamed. Most ARK creatures' IDs are inconsistent because instead of proper names like Beelzebufo, the devs name them things like Toad, making it harder to just remember them all. The quickest method is just to type GM Summon _ your dino _ character _ BP _ C and then your level, which for this one I've just put 150, and just guess the creature ID based on its common name. If it doesn't work, simply look it up. Just search ARK spawn code and then look up what dino on Google, and most of the time it will give you the correct command instantly. If not, Dododex or ARK IDs have the direct spawn code, taming info, and extra details. Now these websites are not a sponsor, but what is a sponsor is Mitra 9. Mitra 9 is a non-alcoholic supplement that quite literally makes you feel good. These drinks give you a high but without the impairment. They have a ton of great flavors, my favorite being root beer. If you're looking for a new drink to replace your coffee in the morning, Mitra is the way to go. Simply go to mitra9.com and use my code Outcasts for 25% off your entire order. Now, back to the video. Spawning dinos can be useful, but spawning items is often even more important. GFI is the main command used to spawn any item in the game without needing long blueprint codes. You simply type GFI, the item, 100, 0, and then another 0. The first number is the quantity, the second number is the quality, and the last number decides if it's a blueprint, which is 1, or a physical item, which is 0. For example, a GFI Rex Saddle 100 10 0 gives 100 high quality Rex Saddles instantly. Weapons should generally stay between 10 to 20 quality for max stats. Since ARK has thousands of items, remembering all their names is nearly impossible, so I recommend using ARK IDs to quickly pull the exact item ID. GFI is great for fast gear, but a command most players overlook is disabling grass. ASA's grass is extremely tall, your character can disappear completely inside of it, and it eats a huge amount of FPS. Typing show instant grass or grass.sizescale 0 removes nearly all the excess ground foliage. It doesn't remove bushes, but it clears visual clutter and can be a massive performance boost in PvP zones or forest heavy areas. Another command that can save time during PvP or admin management is the console access UI. This adds a command history panel to your pause menu, letting you quickly reuse or toggle admin commands without retyping them. To enable it, go to Settings, Advanced, Enable Console Access, and it will appear in the lower right corner of your pause menu. It's a small feature, but extremely useful for rapid command usage. Another simple but very useful thing is slow-mo, which is a simple but powerful command mainly used for creators or anyone wanting to speed up or slow down their entire world. Entering slow-mo 0 completely freezes everything: dinos, players, water, and time itself. Slow-mo 1 is the normal speed. Slow-mo 2 pretty much just doubles it, and it goes all the way up to slow-mo 10, which makes the world run at 10 times the normal speed. This is great for things like crop growth or waiting for dinos to spawn faster. It's not a command most people will use often, but when needed it's extremely useful. Now while slow-mo controls time, leave me alone is for removing all immediate threats. This command makes every dino ignore you completely. They treat you like a ghost. I personally use this a lot while filming because random creatures ruin shots constantly. It also prevents turrets from shooting you, which is perfect when responding to tickets on private servers. It even makes you effectively unkillable and immune to most effects. The only catch is there is no way to disable it once you activate it without restarting your game. Now, while Leave Me Alone makes you untargetable, Infinite Stats is more for admins who want to act normal but still be extremely hard to kill. It instantly maxes out all your stats and keeps them from ever draining. Players can still technically damage you, but they won't be able to fully finish you off, unless enough turrets are shooting at once. You can also apply Infinite Stats to any dino or player you're looking at by typing give Infinite Stats and then player ID. Infinite Stats may not be used constantly, but give resources is incredibly convenient when needed. This command instantly gives you 28 core resources, including metal, pearls, hide, electronics, and more. It's perfect when you need to quickly craft something without searching for farming manually. A surprising number of advanced ARK players don't even know that this command exists. It's just a nice little tip. Give resources is situational, but set time of day is something that many admins and creators use daily. It's a simple command that lets you instantly change the time of day. ARK uses military time, so for example, 7:00, as you can see on screen, is sunrise, and then you have 12:00, which is noon, and 22:00 is late night. The exact format is set time of day, hour, minutes, and then seconds, and it updates the map instantly with zero fade or loading. Set time of day is extremely useful, but for PvE or cosmetic focused players, set target dino color is one of the most fun admin commands. This lets you fully recolor any dino by targeting it and entering set target dino color, region, then your color ID. Each region controls a different part of the body. It could be the head, torso, legs, etc. But most dinos use region slots 1 through 7, and there are hundreds of colors that you can choose from. In the past, you had to wait for color events or just get lucky with some mutations. This command gives you full control instantly. It's slightly confusing at first, but once you understand how the regions work, it becomes extremely easy to customize any creature exactly how you want. While cosmetic changes are nice, the destroy commands are far more important for server management. Destroy wild dinos wipes and respawns all wild creatures on the map, which is crucial when spawns get bugged or just overcrowded. Destroy all lets you remove specific items or entities by using their blueprint path. Destroy my target deletes whatever object, dino, or structure that you're directly looking at. Same result as typing just kill, which is a faster shorthanded version. These are powerful tools, so it's important to use them carefully to avoid wiping more than intended. Destroying is important, but for admin speed and mobility, teleport commands are mandatory. These allow you to instantly teleport to a player, bring a player to you, teleport to a dino, or even go to the exact coordinates anywhere on the map. Examples include teleport to player, and then you put their ID, or you put teleport player name to me, and then you can type their name, teleport to actor location, and then you could set player POS, which will be X, Y, and Z, which are just the coordinates. There are multiple variations depending on whether you're using Steam ID, player name, dino ID, or coordinates, which is why most admins keep them saved or copy paste them quickly when needed. Or you can just use the Show My Admin Manager, which we're going to cover in a little bit. Now, teleporting is powerful, but nothing matches the sheer destructive force of Destroy Tribe. This command can wipe an entire tribe instantly, and it comes in 3 different forms. First up, you have Destroy Tribe Structures, which deletes every single structure that they own. Of course, you have to type their name or you have to be looking at them, but to use that one command. Destroy Tribe Dinos, which wipes all of their creatures, and Destroy Tribe Players, which force kills every player in that tribe and deletes everything in their inventory. It's extremely strong and can lag the server heavily if used on larger tribes, so only trusted admins should ever have access to it. Now, to simply activate these commands, all you need to do is just look at the tribe and then enter these commands. It's pretty simple. Destroy Tribe is basically the nuclear option. It deletes an entire tribe instantly. But on the opposite end, Force Tame is for taking control instead of destroying. This command lets you instantly tame any creature already in the world, but you have to line it up perfectly with your crosshair. When Force Tamed, the creature becomes yours immediately and can be ridden without a saddle. Do Tame, on the other hand, works similarly, but it still requires a saddle, making it appear more legit. These commands are useful, but if you're already using GM Summon, they aren't always necessary. Taming commands are useful, but sometimes you need instant progression, and that's where the Give commands come into play. Give Engrams unlocks every engram in the game instantly. Give Techgrams only unlocks tech tier items specifically, and Give All Explorer Notes unlocks every Explorer note, basically auto-granting achievements. Then there's Give Item, Blueprint Path, Quantity, Quality, blueprint, which lets you spawn any exact item manually using its full path. These commands are especially useful for private testing and fast admin setup, but I wouldn't recommend that last command line as it's just a lot more complicated. Unlocking engrams is great, but sometimes you want to steal ownership instead, and that's what these commands do. Give to me gives you instant control over anything that you're looking at. A dino, a structure, literally anything. Take tribe gives you a complete ownership of an entire tribe. Force join tribe lets you join a tribe by name, and force join target tribe auto joins whatever tribe that your crosshair is on. These are extremely powerful commands, especially for admin intervention or just emergency takeovers. And once you've taken over and set up what you need, add experience is the fastest way to boost your level instantly. Typing add experience, the amount, 00 gives you a massive chunk of XP instantly. The first number is how much XP that you want to gain. The bigger it is, the faster that you level. Just make sure that you keep the last 2 zeros or the command won't execute properly. And then you can also give XP to the other players the same way by just putting their Steam ID after. If you ever forget a command or just hate typing them, Show My Admin Manager opens a full visual admin panel. It displays connected players, banned players, Steam IDs, server info, and gives you full access to cheat controls without typing it manually. You can teleport, ban, kill, spectate, or spawn directly from the interface. It even has a message of the day support for announcements. Easily one of the most important admin tools in the entire game, and often overlooked by new server owners. Show My Admin Manager is great for quick access, but when it comes to actually spawning dinos, you still need direct commands. The difference between tamed and wild creatures is important to understand. For tamed creatures, you use GM summon, like shown earlier, but to spawn a wild dino, use admin cheat summon dino_character_BP_C, and this spawns a wild version. But you cannot control the level. If you want to set the exact level, you need to use the longer version, which is admin cheat spawn dino blueprint game primal earth dinos, the dino type, the dino character _BP dot dino _character _BP, and then you have to put that in parentheses, and then you do 0000, or simply look it up using a site like Dododex or ArcIDs for the correct level-based command. Once you understand spawning dinos, spawning blueprints and weapons is just as important. It's almost the same concept using GFI item 101, which will spawn the blueprint path, while GFI item 100 spawns the actual item. Another way is using full blueprint path commands like blueprint game primal earth core blueprints items armor, saddle, primitive item armor, and then the saddle again. It's just too complicated, which is more accurate but just far more complicated. So only use that style if you prefer doing it manually. If you don't know the exact spawn code, blueprint path, or taming stats, Dododex is the best external tool to use. It's not just a taming calculator. Every dino has full spawn commands, saddle info, resource requirements, taming methods, and even community-based tips from other players. You could learn the entire ARK dino ecosystem just from this website if you take the time to actually use it. Again, not sponsored, but it's simply the best ARK guide online today in my opinion. Dododex is incredible for dino info and spawn commands, but ArcIDs go straight to the point when it comes to admin use. It gives you every command in the game, including item IDs, blueprint paths, DLC item codes, teleport coordinates, and full categorized lists for everything in ASA. It's the most straightforward admin command website available. Type in what you need, and it gives you the exact code instantly. It's perfect for just quick access without guessing. And finally, the most powerful admin tool in ARK is GCM, also known as Give Creative Mode. This instantly grants full creative mode access, unlimited crafting, no weight limits, instant building, God mode, infinite stats, and the ability to fly freely without typing fly or ghost. It also gives you the admin gun, which can teleport, kill, inspect stats, and manage everything with just a click. GCM basically replaces 90% of all of the manual commands, and that's exactly why every experienced admin uses it. And that wraps up the top 25 most important admin commands that every ARK player should know. Whether you're managing a server, testing creatures, filming content, or just trying to make ARK less frustrating, mastering these commands gives you full control over the game. If this helped you out, please leave a like, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to go check out Mitra 9. But anyways, thanks for watching.